Be aware of the people who always have their hidden motives. Okay, because somebody in your life is coming back because they are regretting their decision that they have behaved with you in the past. They are actually regretting their decision. Okay, they are regretting the way they have treated you because now you are actually going or maybe entering in a financial abundance zone. King of Pentacles. Eight of Cups with the King of Pentacles is a true indication of a person who is regretting their decision for not treating you not treating you right and not doing things as you always wanted or maybe as you deserved in the past. But still they have this masculinity or the trait of their personality where they always think of themselves as a they always try to had the upper hand in each and every person's life, the people around them. And this is exactly what this person is doing with you right now. So this person, they can be your own person, you had a past relationship with, or maybe a friend of yours, or maybe family members. This can be anyone, but they are definitely regretting their decision because you are now entering in a zone where abundance is not finding you. You have entered in the abundance zone, the rainbow all around. Okay, you are in such a beautiful place. You are manifesting your dream life, you are manifesting your desires with the hanged man. There might be some days where you feel low. This is basically your energy. Okay, I'm telling you the reason why they are behaving in such a way, why they are regretting this, because you, whether you know it or not, you at the same time are beautiful people. You are finally entering in a place, entering in a zone where things are happening for you in a miraculous beautiful way. Things your life is unfolding in a beautiful way, and you are enjoying happily with your own family, with the people whom you respect, whom you love, and they treat you the right way. But with the hanged man, see why this hanged man is there. See, in the past you have this tendency of doing the negative self talk with you. Okay, you always was in a position where you always try to do the negative self talks, and you always try to demean your own brightness, demean your own energy, just to put people, or just to keep people around you. Okay, but now recently I feel like you are doing work on yourself. Okay, you are healing, you are trying to heal, you are working on your thought process, you are working on your mindset, you are basically working on your life. Yes, of course there is a slow process because it's a huge ego death that you are dealing with right now. Okay, now, what I mean by ego death, when I say ego death, it doesn't mean that you have an ego. Ego death is basically the past karmas, the past relationship that you keep on carrying forward from your past life. Okay, there are so many, karmic levels that we are involved in. So, in order to change your mindset, because our mindset is not ours individually altogether. Our mindset is a combination of the society that we live in. It's conditioned in a way to think about other people, to keep ourselves low profile, just to make other people happy, just to make them on the pedestal. Okay, and we have been conditioned from the centuries to not taking care of yourself in a better way, and there are so many different things. So just to break those patterns, just to break those conditions that you have been conditioned. Okay, and when I see you have been conditioned, this can be related to your this particular this life, but it also comes with a past karmas, past relationships that you have been carrying moving forward from the past life as well. So you are definitely constantly working on yourself, shifting your own mindset, your own limiting beliefs, and the result. See, the result might be slow a bit, but definitely you are seeing the results. You are seeing the results, though it's a slow. I'm not telling it's just a fast paced process, because try to understand one thing. When you carry so much trauma, so much karmic debts in your life, how can you just feel like that working on for 1 month, or maybe 6 months, or maybe 1.5 year? How can you just imagine that if you're carrying something from very generation to generation, you're not going to end up end this that cycle within 1 year, or maybe the two. It will going to take a lot of time, and when I say a lot of time, first of all, that's a dedication. And I feel like you are seeing the results. You are seeing the results, that's why you feel happy. But there are moments when you feel sad also. And in which ways, why this person altogether is regretting their decision, because now they feel, now they can see from afar that you are becoming a better person. Oh my god, wheel of fortune, you are becoming a better person. And tell me one thing, that who doesn't want to be connected with somebody who is radiating in a higher frequency? Whether you know it or not, whether you feel it or not, the people around you, they are coming back from the past. The past people, the past energies, the connection that you disconnected with, okay, they have been coming all around, all together in your life back, because whether you know it or not, you are radiating in a higher power, in a higher frequency, okay. And that's the reason the people around you, be that whether if you are in a contact with them or not, but still the people around you can feel that energy. They can feel your aura. And the wheel of fortune is definitely, see, whenever the wheel of fortune comes out, of course, it's a card of karmic completion. It's a card that represents the completion, okay? And that completion is of a cycle. When one cycle is completed, the other cycle begin. Okay, when there is a ending, then only it starts with a new beginning. And this is exactly what happening. But today, with this wheel of fortune, I feel like this wheel of fortune card is giving me intention where I'm not feeling very happy with this card, because they are coming out for their energy, for your person energy. And in the starting, as I told you, that somebody in your life is coming back with a selfish motive. See, what selfish motive? King of Pentacle, the two major arcanas is happening. Okay, so the King of Pentacle, first of all, they regret losing you. And why they regret losing you? Because now when you are entering in a phase, when you are entering in a time zone where things are actually starting happening for you in a better way, okay. But the people that you have been disconnected from the past, they can totally sense that you are going to be a massive hit in future. Exactly, you are going to be a massive hit in future, and they don't want that. They just don't want to be left out. To be honest, and this person is exactly that, the chaser of the opportunity. This is basically opportunistic energy. Ah, strength. Oh my god, major arcanas. My beautiful people, you really need to pay very close attention for with whom you are resonating right now, because see, they are strengthening themselves. They are, because they know that deep down they know what they have did to you in the past, okay. They know their mistakes, they know their all you know, what do I call it? The lies, the deception, right? So that's why they are strengthening themselves. They are being preparing themselves with the strength card, not for you, by the way. They are not preparing themselves for you, or they are not preparing themselves to be a better person so that they can give you the life you want, the respect that you want, but they are strengthening themselves, they are preparing themselves just to manipulate you in such a way that again, once again, you keep on thinking that they have become a different person now. Their motives, their intentions are not the same, right? So can you just see that no matter, beautiful cards are on the horizon, okay?
So be very much aware with their energy, with their intentions, because their intentions are not as what you think. They're still in that zone. But you, on the other hand, the universe is giving you the chance to create the life that you always wanted. The universe is back and forth giving you the chances to behave with a different, be confident right now, okay? And I feel like that you are confident because you are constantly working on yourself. No matter you feel drained somehow, you feel that, see, this is 9 of cups. So earlier that was 10 of cups, okay, and now it's a 9 of cups. Somewhere you still feel a lack of emotions, maybe lack of, you feel dissatisfied with your current life, because I feel like you just feel that there is something that is missing in your life, and that is the feelings, the relationship that you always wanted, the feelings, the sort of love, the sort of romance, the sort of energy, the connection that you always crave for, that is not exactly serving you right, and you feel somehow the lack in the depth, the emotions, right? But at the same time you're very confident. Why you are confident? Because you are actually pouring all that energy back into your life that you have been giving the people around you from the very past time, and especially to this person. Now you are pouring that energy back into yourself, into your life, and that is exactly why universe is loving you as well. As this is basically such a beautiful thing. And the king of wands, see, this is more of like, when you focus on yourself, when you focus to become a better person, when you focus to heal your life the way that you always dream of, that you always wanted, because see, this is your life, okay? And now I feel like that you understand that concept where that we always say that in order to become the better person, because our life is our life, okay? It doesn't matter, it doesn't need to revolve around other people, okay, in your life, be that your romantic relationships, platonic relationships, or your family members, okay? Because you got a one life and you got to do whatever makes you happy, and in order to do that you really need to be self aware with your energies. You really need to be self aware of your thought process, of your own hidden desires, or the ego self of yours, because most of the time we keep on taking decisions from our ego self, okay? And we don't know this thing, that we keep on taking decisions from our ego self, but we feel like that we are taking decision from our head or maybe the heart, but no. And this is exactly what's happening when you are pouring that love, that energy, that unconditional love in yourself, with and you are becoming so much confident in your own way. Things are actually starting working out in your favor in your finances as well, okay? So this is more of like your personal and professional life, your personal and your professional life is no different. It goes both hand in hand for you. So you are one of those people who, when you feel happy in your relationships, or you can say in your personal life, things start to get manifested in your career. And when you keep on getting growth in your professional life, be that your job or the career, this things start to, get better in your relationships or your love life as well. So your emotions, your intentions play a very, very big role, especially in your professional career. And think and I feel like that you are becoming a king of wands. King of wands is energy where this king is such a experienced person, okay, no matter whether you are a girl or boy, okay. So this king is a very matured, experienced person, and they know how to deal with things, okay. At the same time, they know about, see, if you see these a little bit of designs of a dragon, so this person, this king, knows about himself or herself, that their own hidden flaws, okay, because as a human being we all have our hidden flaws, okay. So they know, about your own hidden flaws, where you can't keep yourself, like the things that you keep you stuck. But at the same time, you are working constantly on those things on yourself, and this is exactly what this person is feeling, because you are now becoming so much strong. Your aura is becoming so much magnetic and strong, and they want to reap out all those energies into themselves, because they are not that much disciplined person. They are not that much, into spirituality, or maybe they don't have that wavelength to create the life they always wanted. So this is a kind of, this person have that kind of energy, that always keep on ripping out the energies from the, or you can say the extracting out the energies from the people around them, okay, and make their life for themselves beneficial. So such a selfish energy, selfish hidden motives, and oh my god, this is such a bad energy that I just wanted to say. So try to not get engaged with them, okay, this would be my advice. But if you still want to engage, so be very aware of them, okay, be very aware, because they are not coming for you. I'm telling this again and again, they are not coming for you, they are coming for themselves. So protect your energy, protect your aura, protect your themselves, okay. So just protect yourself, and do not try to entertain this person, this energy. And if still you want to do that in your own risk, but do not reveal each and everything with them, because they are still trying to manipulate you. They will manipulate you, because they are working so hard to make things better in their life, just to keep you that little bit of breadcrumbs. So be very mindful, be very aware, okay. And let me know in the comment section how you feel about this reading, and on which topic you want other reading as well. I love you all. Bye bye.